Yeah, pause YouTube. SixftHax here. Happy you guys today. Week number 3 of GBA D-League Season 4. This week we are taking on Sazo, coach of the BBC Kings. The BBC King himself, basically. And Zazo is terrifying. I do firmly believe Zazo is like the one player probably out of this entire roster of the GBA this time around that could absolutely destroy me. Last season I felt like it was Jolt and we got tossed by Jolt. This time around I believe it's Zazo, and if we do take an L here, I'm not going to be surprised. I'm not going to be upset about it because there's a good chance that we will be meeting each other in the playoffs. If you guys want to find out why I'm bringing what I'm bringing, then a link to the team builder will be down in the description. So Sazo and I kind of DC'd early on here at the team preview, so he only brought 2 Mons that I was really expecting, which makes sense because again we shouldn't be bringing our best prep. That's why I didn't spend too much time on this prep, but I go over that in the actual team builder itself. So Blaze, Goat, Talon, Mega Deontay I was kind of a little surprised about. So Mega Deontay is going to be annoying to deal with, kind of. Looking at leads though, I'm not too sure what I want to lead with. Like, I would like to get a Brox right away. I kind of want to lead Nidoqueen, as obvious as it may seem. It's probably still my best lead regardless. And if he doesn't lead off with Deontay right away, then we can try and get a Brox, hopefully. So yeah, I'm super nervous to play Zazo. I know Zazo's probably just kind of chilling, relaxing right now, but either way, I'm excited. We're coming off of an insane victory from last week, another match where I thought we were going to get absolutely destroyed, but we were able to pull it out. And who knows, maybe it'll go like this time around as well. So we are going to be leading off with good old reliable Nia Jax, as he ends up leading off with Ace Josh, which is indeed the Mega Deontay here. Alrighty, so this thing, see, I expected this to maybe be a lead. It would have made sense if it wasn't a lead though, but it's fine. I thought about leading Magearna actually. Kind of wish I had led Magearna, but it's not that big of an issue here. So we're doing a lot of damage to this. Holy crap. We can definitely take an Earth Power here. I kind of just want to stay in here and go straight for the Earth Power, honestly. Because getting rid of this means we get a Brox, right? Yeah. I'm just going to Earth Power. We tank any one hit he wants to go for. So we should be fine here. Depending on his HP investment, he is going to comfortably live this hit. But we're still doing well over 90%, I want to say. As he pulls out the sub. Okay, so he could be like sub Endeavor maybe? That's what I'm thinking. Sub Endeavor potentially. But now that he did go for the sub this turn, he's guaranteed in range of my Earth Power regardless. I'm not sure if he would be sub with rocks. I think that is a set Sazo has used before, but I'm not too sure. I don't remember off the top of my head right now. But he did expect us to switch there, probably wanting to see what our switch into this was. So he's got to have Earth Power. He could just be sub 3 attacks, potentially. If he were to switch this turn, it's the worst that can happen. We could Ice Beam here. I don't want to get a Brox. I really don't feel like clicking rocks right now. So it may be in my best interest to Earth Power just again. Ice Beam I don't think is a bad play either. We should be doing about 30% to this, but an Earth Power is still going to hurt us. Yes, and if he gets rid of our Shucca Berry, a second Earth Power is going to knock us out regardless. I think I'm still going to Earth Power here. It's my safest play. I know it's the obvious play, but it's my safest play as he does try to sub again. He is probably sub Endeavor from the looks of it then. Okay. That would make sense. If he sub Endeavor, he may not have Earthquake. I said Endeavor. If he sub Endeavor, he may not have Earthquake. I mean, not Earthquake, but Earth Power. So Ice Beam does about 30-ish% to him, depending on his investment. So if we were to switch something into an Earth Power, I don't think he would risk bringing in Go-Go though. That doesn't make much sense to me. Yeah, I feel like I lose nothing in just clicking Earth Power again. Alright, so yeah, he's got to be sub Endeavor. He's got to be sub Endeavor. There's like no other reason. Is there any way we don't break a sub? Yeah, even if he's like max HP. Ice Beam should break the sub here. Ice Beam should actually just knock him out at 26%. So I'm probably just gonna go for the Ice Beam here. Huh. See, I don't think I lose too much if I do lose Nidoqueen early here. And getting rid of this thing is going to be amazing because this is the only thing that outspeeds my entire team except for that Talonflame. And we can... excuse me, we can still potentially get up rocks on Go-Goat or the Slowbro is what I'm thinking. I feel like I should Ice Beam this turn. Should probably go for Ice Beam this turn. I'm going to Ice Beam this turn. We do 26% min. We do 26% min if he's max HP. Like, this should break. This should break, right? Oh, okay, good. I was gonna be a little scared there. I really actually want to bring in my Alomomola here. But if I bring in Alomomola, that could have bait the Go-Goat in. That could be a little bad. You see the little blemish on my face? I'm sorry. Oh. I mean, I can just Ice Beam. I can literally just Ice Beam. He's gonna bring this down to 1 HP though. But it looks like he's not gonna have rocks on this team then. So if we knock this out, he potentially brings in the Talonflame. Heracross comes in, just kind of gets its Guts Orb for free. No, he's not gonna expect Sucker Punch. He's got no reason to expect Sucker Punch. If he expected Sucker Punch, I don't think he would have just kept spamming Substitute like that. Just gonna Ice Beam here. He should just Endeavor. Yeah, so he does end up going for the Endeavor. A part of me wanted to just kind of keep going for... Not keep going, but a part of me wanted to try and go for rocks eventually, but obviously if I'd done that, he bounced them back. So we are brought really, really low, which does kind of suck. Macrome is something terrifying. Yeah, Heracross. I knew it'd be Heracross. This thing is really tough for us to try to switch into. I think I can just bring in Alomomola either way here. Like, he hasn't got its Guts Orb yet. He hasn't got his Flame Orb or his Guts activated yet. I don't think this would be Scarf. I really feel like Scarf Heracross is the worst kind of Heracross to bring to this matchup because Guts, literally he can run Adamant and Flame Orb Guts and destroy something on our squad. So, there's not much else that I think he's going to be willing to run. So he decides to go for the Earthquake. We'll find out if he's Adamant here or Jolly, probably. Okay, that didn't do much at all. Get your Flame Orb. What? Is he not Flame Orb? No. I don't trust this. I mean, again, he can just save that for playoffs. That's what I think. So we only took 57. Heracross here. So he's not Guts, which is good. Could he be Scarfed then? Is he actually Scarfed? That is a little scary. Okay, so he's got to be Jolly then. So he's Jolly Scarfed from the looks of it. So what comes in here now is probably going to be Go-Goat. I don't think he risks leaving this in. I really want to pull a double into my Nidoqueen. But at the same time, I feel like... Wish still isn't a bad play either way. What would he bring in on this? It's either going to be Go-Goat or Slowbro. Both of which are covered by my Cresselia. Oh no! Is he not Scarfed? Did I get baited? See? I felt like that was a little risky. Part of me felt like that was a little risky, yeah. So that was a good play on Zalzo's part. That was a good play on Zalzo's part. I really thought he would be Choice, man. I really thought he would be Choice. That's not that bad, though. He's probably Moxie. He can't be Z-move, obviously. So I'm just going to Protect here. I should have stayed in. I knew I should have stayed in. So, maybe he's like a bug? A bug Weakening Berry. I mean, not a bug Weakening Berry. Super effective Weakening Berry. This is not too bad. Cresselia can still stick around. Cresselia can Toxic the Slowbro. That would be absolutely amazing for us. We do have the Rocky Helmet on this, which is great. As he hits another Mega Horn. That's not too bad. This shouldn't do too much to us. Oh, that did a lot, actually. But we can definitely wish off the damage here. So, I kind of jumped the gun there. That was honestly my fault. If anything, my best play would have been to either go for the liquidation or just go for the what's it called? That move that was not to switch. It was either Ice Beam or go for liquidation. That was probably going to be my best bet. So Mega Horn, I think, can knock us out here. Yes, a Mega Horn knocks us out if he is adamant for sure. If he is Jolly, I think he's Jolly. I'm like almost positive he's Jolly. I mean, he knocks us out here regardless. So I need to go for Protect either way here. There's no way around it too. Like, I need to go for Protect. Zazo, what are you doing? And you know he's gonna hit every Mega Horn. I already know he's gonna hit every Mega Horn too. Let's be honest. That's fine though. That's not that big of an issue because I can still Wish here. What is Zazo doing here? I think he's trying to fake me out here. I know Zazo likes to play the mind games. If you guys watched his draft analysis, this man loves to play the mind games. So he's got Mega Horn and Earthquake. Close combat makes a lot of sense. I could just Ice Beam here. Liquidation's not bad either. Kinda wanna Ice Beam. We're gonna Ice Beam. He could just be trying to like suicide his Mons, maybe? That's what I'm thinking right now. Oh, I was hoping to get a freeze there, I'm not even gonna lie. I was hoping to kind of get a freeze. That's fine though. It's fine. I knew I wasn't gonna get it, but it would have been nice. But I mean, it doesn't really matter, I guess. So we can just Wish again. Kind of wish I had Liquidation. I mean, not had Liquidation, gone for Liquidation, because Liquidation would have done about 30% to him. But he's sitting at 75 now, and Mega Deontay's already gone. There's at 75. He's gonna switch. Dougal sounds like Talonflame. No, Dougal the Go-Goat, okay. Dougal Goat? Delugal Goat? Delega Goat? So I have to pass this Wish off to my Cresselia. Even if it's obvious, I still want to pass off the Wish to this. Depending on what Go-Goat set this is will determine on how we can deal with it, I think. He could Mega Horn here, actually. Does this learn Mega Horn? I don't know if this learns Mega Horn or not. I don't even mind the Toxic, honestly. With him not having Garchomp, Protect isn't that useful, but it was just kind of nice to gain back some HP there. Okay. I want to say that this learns Taunt. I really feel like Go-Goat learns Taunt. No, it does not learn Taunt. So his best switch-ins to this might be the Heracross in the back. So you could try to switch it in and get the Guts boost. That would be a bit of a problem. I could Ice Beam to see what he's going to do exactly. That way we also get off damage on the incoming Heracross. I don't think he would risk bringing in Slowbro on this either. He may stay in wanting to see what I'll do. It may not be the worst thing to Toxic here, actually. Even if I Toxic Heracross, it's going to be wearing itself down. Yeah, I guess we give it the Guts boost. That could be a little bad. Ice Beam is not doing anything to this regardless. He may have Leech Seed on this as well, so he could try and go for the Leech Seed here. Yeah, because this is what it learns, Leech Seed. So Toxic, Leech Seed makes a lot of sense. I'm going to go for Toxic on my own. And we land the Toxic, which is nice. I'm thinking maybe he does have the Leech Seed here. That would make sense. No, Horn Leech. He had a Leech move, alright. he had a Leech move, alright. Okay, so I'm honestly not even worried about the Toxic on Cresselia. I'm really not even concerned about it at this point. kind of want to bring in my Magearna here. An aggressive switch in the Magearna could be good for us. I'm gonna make an aggressive switch here. I'm gonna just bring in Magearna. This may be a little odd. I know it seems a little odd. It's an aggressive switch, but it's a switch that could really help us out. It's not the worst right now. I don't think he's got leftovers from the looks of it, does he? No. I know he likes to run Z Go-Goat a lot, and it does learn Earthquake. If we lose our Shucca Berry here, that's not the worst thing in the world for Magearna. Yeah, I kind of just want to Ice Beam here. Ice Beam seems very, very safe, I think. At the same time, I could Volt Switch, but if I Volt Switch as he goes for a Z Ground, that's kind of bad. I might as well just Ice Beam, honestly. Because there's a chance we could be faster. There's a slight chance we could be faster. We do have enough speed to outspeed non-speed Go-Go. Okay, so good, we are faster. Oh, he's got the Yachi Berry. Okay, I mean, that's fine. He does have the Earthquake, so he's going to pop our berry here. So we do lose a Shucca Berry, but it's not the worst thing ever, because we can probably just go for another Ice Beam here. And Toxic's really racking up on him. Ice Beam should actually knock him out here. If he wants to save this, he may bring in the Talonflame here. But Talonflame should still take decent damage from the Ice Beam, I think. And I don't want to go for the Volt Switch. I really don't. Because if this goes down, in comes Heracross, and that's kind of annoying. I think I can just Ice Beam again. Oh, I should have Volt Switched. Juice sounds like Roost Talonflame. No, Blaziken. Should have Volt Switched, man. Floral Cannon also crossed my mind. Really thought about Floral Cannon in there. That still did a lot. Why did that do so much? So, Go-Go was around 40%. I should have made the aggressive play there, I think, and just gone for the... Not the aggressive play, but the smarter play. Well, if he stayed in, then I'd be saying the opposite of what I'm saying now. So what are you going to do? This could have Baton Pass. That's what I'm a little scared of. Cresselia is kind of expendable, but we don't have Psychic on it. So I think I have to bring in Alomomola. He can definitely just go for a Baton Pass here, though. That'd be smart. Toxic is a good play on his part as well, because he should expect me to bring in Alomomola as he goes for the Overheat. If this is Specs, this is doing a lot. Yo! That did a decent amount, actually. Okay, hold on. That did not do as much as I was expecting, but it still did a lot. 272 minus 184. He did 88 points of damage to us. So we can see how much special attack investment he's running, most likely. Let's see, Overheats. Alright, he's probably max special attack. But this can't be Z move. Or this can't Z move. So I'm not sure what he would do here. Would he try to high jump kick me? No, because he doesn't have Life Orb, so he can't knock us out. Yeah, we tank a high jump kick. It may be smarter for me to Wish here, but I kind of do want to Ice Beam in case he switches. And we still have the Protect in the back too. He also does not know we have Liquidation, so he may think he can stay in here. Although switching into Go-Go, it's not a bad play either on his part, honestly. Kind of just want to Ice Beam here. I think I'm going to Ice Beam. See what he does. So he's going to switch probably into Go-Goat. Sends out Aki the Goat. Oh, the actual Goat. If I had gone for Liquidation there, that would have been great. I don't know if I would have brought this in. Because I could have gone for the Liquidation there. Like, this should taunt. Like, this has to have taunt, I would assume. So we're going to see what he's going to do. Yeah, so he does have the taunt. So we can hit him up with the Liquidation right now. See how much this does. This should do like 40. That did good damage. Yeah, Taunt was a little obvious there. So unfortunately, he can't easily live another one. And I was really, yeah, Talonflame is a huge issue because I can't get a Brox at this point. If this is Bulk Up, it may just win, honestly. Bulk Up could just win. I think Liquidation does have a small chance to lower defenses. Yeah, it's like 20%. So we're still doing good damage to this though, regardless. Yeah. No! Oh, that sucks. Okay, that's bad. Yeah, I think we just lose to this, honestly. Oh, dude, that's actually really bad. So Taunt Roost, he's gotta have Brave Bird. Like that flame fuck. Yeah, this thing just 1v1s everything we have. This can literally 1v1 everything I got right now. Like, would it be Taunt Roost Dual Stab is what he could be running. In that case, I just literally lose to this. I want to see what he's gonna do here. Probably just Roost, yeah. If it comes down to it, we may have to stall Roosts. I don't even know if we can do that now at this point because of him getting the Flame Body there. Oh, that was really unfortunate. It was really, really unfortunate. So we get a defense drop. That's actually kind of nice. It's kind of nice, actually. I'll take that. I'll take that. And Liquidation is still doing good damage as well. So I think he's gone for 3 Roosts already. I should be keeping track of this thing. So we're down to 13. As he Sword Dances, and this is terrible. This is actually terrible. This is really terrible right now. So what's his offensive move? This can just get up to +6 is a thing now. Yeah, because +2 is gonna knock us out here. I think we lose here. Yeah, I think this just kind of wrecks us at this point. Unless we can get another defense drop, maybe into a crit, that's the only way. See, I knew Talonflame would be an issue. I knew it would be a giant, giant issue too. He's down to 12, but he doesn't even need to use all his Roosts. He's probably going to Sword Dance here because he can live another Liquidation and SD twice. So he can SD here again. He can definitely SD here again. Or he's going to go for Roost. Okay, so he's down to 11. Oh, this is really rough right now. I didn't prep that well around this either too, so that's my fault. That's completely on me. So he's got Taunt, Roost, Sword Dance. Brave Bird is what I'm thinking. If he gets the +6 either way, Magearna's not gonna tank a hit. Dude. Should I have switched there instead? Yeah, +4 just kind of destroys us. I can't afford to switch in my Oscar right now anyways. I need to just spam liquidation and hope for the best. Liquidation. Spam liquidation and hope for the best. I really misplayed around this. I really misplayed around this. Like, what I could do right now is hard switch into Magearna and hope that I can live a hit. That's probably my best play right now. I have to do it. I've been so adamantly going for liquidation. So we're gonna try and... Oh, please, Oscar. So he does Roost. Okay. If he has Brave Bird, we can live. Maybe. I don't know. It depends. If he has Flare Blitz, we just die. Like, we literally just die. I need to Thunderbolt. Oh, please. Oh, this is bad. This is terrible. Really terrible right now. He needs absolute max. If he's adamant max attack and only has Brave Bird, he literally needs to get the max roll of 125. So the match can literally like come down to this. Like, if he knocks us out, then we lose. If we live this, knock him out, then we're in a great position, I think. But yeah, damn it, dude, this is rough. He may also expect me to try and like switch out scouting for what he wants to go for. So he's down to 10 roosts. That's good. My heart's like pounding right now, man. Oh, if I had just a little bit more defensive bulk, we could definitely live a +4 Brave Bird guaranteed. Aki, just make your move, please. You're stressing. I'm stressing myself out with this one turn. Because again, like, the match could literally come down to this. So, oh. I mean, if I lose, I'm not going to be upset because it's Aki. I mean, not Aki. What? Zazo. What? I can't even think. I mean, well, yeah, it's Aki, Talonflame. And then Zazo is Zazo. So we're going to Thunderbolt here. Do some good damage. I almost went for the Volt Switch there. Really happy I didn't. I could probably Volt Switch this turn now that I think about it. Because he may try and switch out knowing just how big of a threat this is to me. And Brave Bird's going to put him in range of Volt Switch, knocking him out anyways, I think. But he's got to have defense investment though. Because what's he at? He's literally at 61. I mean, he could try and Roost again. Yeah, it's probably in my best interest to Thunderbolt. I can't just let him... Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought he would sack it. Like, I figured he might want to sack this. Like, this was a good sack on his end. But Ice Beam is going to pick this off. It's not worth revealing Volt Switch yet, I think. It's not worth revealing Volt Switch yet. I mean, even if we get a boost, he still has Blaziken and the Heracross in the back. So he's really adamant about saving that Go-Goat for Death Fodder. Okay. No! Oh, I thought I DC'd. Oh, please don't DC, man. At this point, if it DC'd, that would really suck. I almost want to sack Nia Jax here. Like, at this point, I don't think I can comfortably get up rocks. I really don't. And I need Alamomola. So he's got to have Brave Bird on that thing. He's got to. It may be best to sack Nia Jax here. Not getting up rocks does suck. Cresselia, though, can still Toxic Slowbro. I want to keep Cresselia for the Slowbro. And we can maybe force out this Blaziken as well. So yeah, I don't want to sack Nidoqueen. Or yeah, he could double here. That makes sense. Parklzy is just... We can get a Brox. Okay, I'll take it. I will take it. We can get a Brox here. So that's definitely what I'm going to do. If this Calm Minds, that's really bad. Sub Calm Mind could actually be terrifying. Please don't be Sub Calm Mind. Surf. Okay, so we Surf. But we get a Brox now, which is great. Getting our Brox there is excellent because now we can kind of keep the Talonflame at bay just a little bit longer. Magearna should be able to come in on the Slowbro. And we can Volt Switch. Yeah, Volt Switch should do about 50% to this, and we might bait him to go for the Fire type move. So I'm gonna bring in Magearna here. Obviously he knows that we're not choiced, so Volt Switch here should do good damage, and we'll find out if he is Assault Vested or not. We'll find out if he's Assault Vested or not. My nose, why is my nose so itchy? I'm sorry guys. I thought the pollen and all that stuff was already gone, but no, apparently not. So what's he gonna do? He's gonna sack off the Go-Go. That's fine with me. It's fine by me. It is going to just barely live though, but it's fine. So we can bring in Blaziken here. Blaziken would bait him to bring in the Talonflame. Blaziken, not Blaziken, sorry, Infernape. But Infernape also probably baits in the Slowbro. Medicham, I think, could come in here as well. Like, if he brings in Slowbro, I think we have to risk the burn. I think we have to risk the burn if he brings in Slowbro. Because Thunder Punch should be a straight to a KO. And if he's Spadef bulky, then it's the guarantee to a KO. And weakening that thing for Infernape in the back would be amazing. Infernape right now is a real huge threat. The Blaziken, I think, has a possibility of being Scarfed as well. That's kind of what I'm thinking about right now. So he does just barely live. Unfortunately, we don't have sub on this. We are going to have to reveal something. Probably just the Ice Punch. He should know we have Ice Punch either way. So I can definitely just Ice Punch to knock this out. Alright, so down goes the almighty Go-Goat. The motherfucking GOAT, ladies and gentlemen. Blaziken is at 51%. Talonflame was at about full, I think, actually. It might have been like at 90, no, like 60. 60-ish. And Slowbro still at 100. So we managed to avoid getting swept by Talonflame there, which is great. Parksley is the Slowbro, as I expected. I really want to Thunder Punch this, man. I really want to Thunder Punch this. Because if he doesn't burn us, then we should be fine. And I think it's a risk I'm willing to take. This is a risk I think I'm willing to take. I'm willing to take this risk. Weakness policy. Oh, eject button. Okay. Oh, well, he had Surf, yeah, so I don't think he could have Scald. So we brought him down to about 30%. He should be at about 60-ish percent. Zazo can still win this though. Talonflame is still scary in the back. Talonflame is still terrifying in the back. If he brings in Talonflame here, he probably is going to knock himself out to Rocks and Brave Bird Recoil, I think. Yeah, because he had an item, he had leftovers, so he's not Acrobatics. At least I don't think, anyways. He can't bring in the Heracross. He should expect us to have the Psychic type move. Blaziken, if it comes in here, is probably going to reveal to be Scarfed. That is Talonflame, right? No, it is Blaziken, okay. We do have a switch into this in the back. I don't think we live in overheat though. I want to calc just to make sure, because if we can live, it may be worth knocking this out at this point. Tell me we live. Tell me we live. Oh, we can live one actually. Holy crap. So we can actually live an overheat here and knock him out with the Drain Punch. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because the sooner we get rid of this, the better. Because it's not going to be roaming the field, being able to switch in. I'm going to Drain Punch. If he is modest... Oh, he could be modest. If he's modest, he needs absolute max damage, for sure. Yeah, so I'm going to Drain Punch here. What's he going to do? Defog! Oh! Fucking smart mother... Good prep. I forgot all about defog, too. Forgot all about the defog. Oh, I completely forgot about that. So Talonflame comes back in here. That's fine. That's fine. I will take that. That is fine by me. But now we know he has the Brave Bird. And this means we can bring in Magearna now, too. I'll take that. I'll take that trade. So he's got Heracross. He's got Slowbro and this left. Magearna is still guaranteed out of range of anything he can go for. So I just click Thunderbolt here. Pretty safely. He has the switch. Or he's going to stay in. Okay. Again, sorry about my nose, guys. But I'm not clicking Volt Switch. Not a single time. Not clicking Volt Switch a single time. This is actually where if I had kept Shift Gear on this, because the original version up until like an hour before we were going to play, I switched. Because I had Shift Gear over Volt Switch, but I felt like the momentum might be a little bit better. I don't know, I still feel like I'm not doing too bad. Thunderbolt I think is still fine. Like, he's gonna run out of roosts. He's only got like 7 left. 8 or 7, we'll just say 8. And there's always a chance that we're gonna get the 10% paralysis here either way. Like, he's not gonna be able to get out of range, I think. I don't think he's gonna be able to get out of range of Thunderbolt. So yeah, Heracross most likely. Yeah, this made sense. So we may sack off Cresselia here. Or I can switch back into Alomomola. I think I'll switch into Alomomola, because he could expect the switch into my Cresselia. Parchly is the Slowbro. That's fine. I don't really mind that. Because this allows us to go for a Wish now. I'm still not over the fact that the Slowbro is a giant threat. Like, this thing is still a massive, massive issue to us, depending on the set. If he's Calm Mind, that's really bad. So, slack off Surf. Okay, he's trying to stay as healthy as possible with this. Slack off and Surf. Would you have the Dragon Tail, maybe? You could Dragon Tail here, potentially. I'm going to Ice Beam. I feel like he went for Dragon Tail. Dragon Tail, Dragon Tails. I'm stopped. So 138. Oh, that did a lot, actually. Holy crap. Oh, that was a crit. Okay, well, that's a little lame. This is fine. I want to pass off a Wish to Magearna. I really want to pass off a Wish to Magearna. So he has Surf, he has Slack Off. I'm worried he's got the Fire move. He should have Psychic, I think, though. Right? He only did about 28 to us. Okay, hold on, let me see. Slowbro, Magearna. If you Fire Blast me on the Switch, we live a Fire Blast on the Switch. So what I can do is gain the Wish and all that HP back. I'm gonna gain back a lot of HP basically. I'm gonna switch here. I'm gonna switch into Oscar. If he pulls a double here, that's really good on his part. That's an amazing play on Aki's part. Not Aki, goddammit. Zazo's part. Yeah, so we can tank this Surf for sure. Oh, eating it. Yes, okay, good. And I want a Volt Switch here, I think. So now that we have this at full HP, we can tank a +6 flying thing. Brave Bird. That's what we can tank. +6 Brave Bird. You've shown Toxic on Cresselia. He could expect that. This matchup is annoying. What I could probably end up doing is just Thunderbolting him with my Magearna. Does he really stay in here though and risk this? Because I can just go for the Toxic here, and if this is Toxic, it's basically a good game. He could also just expect me to go for the Toxic and try to bring in the Heracross. That's why I kind of want to double here. I may be able to double into Alomomola. But no, even if I double into Alomomola, all I'm doing is taking burn damage, and then he still has the... Because he's not going to be taking damage, essentially. It may be smart to Ice Beam here. Or Moonlight's not bad either, just for the recover and longevity. But if he brings in Heracross anyways, I'm going to have to switch. So it might be better just to Ice Beam here to get off damage on the Heracross. Yeah, like, Heracross makes a lot of sense here to switch in. Okay, getting off some nice damage. Oh, Aki's playing smart too with his mons. Like, he knows he can preserve them, he knows what he can do and what he can't do with them. Regardless, I still have Alomola, and he can switch. That's fine. I'm not too worried about that. Maybe he thought I would bring in Infernape? I mean, at this point, this can't safely set up. He's gonna run out of roosts. He can't break through Magearna. I can legit just bring in Magearna here. He may not expect me to aggressively bring in Magearna either, so I don't think he's gonna risk bringing in or making a double here. Yeah, like, it makes sense for him to potentially SD or Roost or Taunt. Brave Bird's not bad either. Yeah, Swords Dance made sense, that's fine. I still have Thunderbolt. I'm still just gonna click Thunderbolt here. And for those of you who may comment saying, oh, why didn't he bring Blissey? Like, keep in mind, it's Zazo. He likes to play mind games, and he will probably save Blissey for when we play in playoffs, most likely. Back into the Heracross. He's pulling the switch game here a lot. Can I just get a paralysis, please? We can bring in our Alomola. I mean, eventually, Magearna's gonna win this. Like, Magearna, I think's already got the game won. There's no way I'm letting Talonflame set up. There's no way Slowbro can beat me, because I outspeed it. And there's just no way I'm letting this get the +6 either. Like, if he really wants to switch back here into Heracross, he can, but it doesn't really matter, I think. It doesn't really matter. Like, it really does not matter here. Unless I get really unlucky and he crits me a lot. So we're gonna see how little. This should do like 30 points. Yeah, almost 30, like 29. But yeah, at this point, we just win with Magearna. Magearna just gets a KO here. Magearna just gets a KO. He can't stall out my Thunderbolts at this point. I still have 18. He sacks off Slowbro or he sacks off Heracross. I gain the boost. And I think we just win. Yeah, made sense for him to sack off Slowbro because this way, even if I get the boost, he still has Heracross. Okay, I think we won this. I think we won this. Actually, I can probably just go for Volt Switch here. Should I Volt Switch here? Yeah, it might be better for me to Volt Switch here. But I honestly think that's game. I honestly think that's game. Because I'm going to bring in Alomomola here. So let's say I did Thunderbolt. He brought in Heracross for free. That was the whole problem there. He brought in Heracross for free. I can bring in Infernape here, maybe? Infernape baits him to go for the Brave Bird. And then that allows me to bring in... Well, no. Because he could SD. No, I have to bring in Alomomola. I have to bring in Alomomola here. Oh, he could... Maybe Zazo could still win, actually. It depends how he plays his Talonflame. It depends how well he plays his Talonflame here. We're still guaranteed out of range. So I'm actually going to go for Wish here. I'm actually going to Wish here. Even if he taunts, it's fine. But Wishing here, I think, is definitely my best play. He's got 8 Roosts left. It's almost a 60-turn game, damn. So he does Swords Dance, that's fine. That's fine, I'll take it. It's fine by me. Because now we just pass the Wish back to Magearna. And even if he's at +4, he doesn't knock us out. Because of our great bulk that we have invested. So even though he could definitely pull a switch here into Heracross, I lose literally nothing. I lose literally nothing. So pull your switch, fam, it's fine. It's not gonna bother me. But he stays in since we switched out and he did not switch out, he stayed in. So yeah, we're gonna tank this. +4, it's fine. And Magearna just wins. Awesome. There is legitimately no way +4 knocks us out here. He can try and Roost if he really wants, like that's fine. It's not gonna concern me whatsoever. But yeah, this should do 125 max. If he crits us, that's bad. That did 0. That did not do anything at all, so that is going to be the victory in our favor, ladies and gentlemen. It's either going to be a 4-0 or 3-0, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty positive. So Magearna coming in clutch once again. Screw that Talonflame, man. I knew Talonflame would be such a problem. Oh, I knew Talonflame would be such a problem. I kind of want to preserve differential. So I can just bring in Alomomola here. But then again, it's freaking Zazo. Like, a part of me feels like Zazo wasn't playing to the best of his abilities, obviously. Because I am confident. If I had to bet money on one person making playoffs, it would be Zazo, honestly. The man is wild. He's creative. He can definitely pull out the W's. So yeah, we're just going to knock him out here with Liquidation, and we're going to win 4-0. So good game to my boy Zazo. I'm going to say fuck Talonflame. And we're going to pull out the victory. So good game, guys. If y'all enjoyed that insane battle, this is 50 minutes. Oh my god, please. I know you guys saw the P4G one, but let me know if you guys stuck through this. I honestly think this match was way better than my P4G match that went to timer, basically, because this was really back and forth between me and Zazo. Like, I had to be on my toes and just... Yeah, good game to Zazo, man. check him out, guys. Phenomenal player. See y'all next week. I need to go like wind down and like just calm down a bit after this game because I didn't think I was gonna win, honestly. So yeah, guys.
No matter where you're at, I'm not here to make friends. It's time to attack and deplete your HP with a final smash. Don't make me turn around and pull a 6-foot hacks. 6 foot hacks. Yeah. 6 foot hacks. Yeah. 6 foot hacks.